Have you ever been lost in a place where you don't understand the language, where every street looks the same and every voice feels far away? He stood still. He looked around. Nothing felt familiar. His name was Daniel, and this was his first day in a new city. Daniel had just arrived that morning. The city was big, busy, loud. Cars moved fast. People walked fast. Everyone seemed to know where they were going, except him. He held his phone in his hand, but the battery was low, almost dead. He looked at the map one more time. Then the screen went black. No, he whispered. Daniel felt a small fear in his chest. He was alone, and his English was not very strong. Maybe you understand this feeling. Maybe you have been in a place where you feel small and unsure. You want to ask for help, but the words do not come. Daniel took a deep breath. It's okay, he said to himself. I can do this. But inside, he was nervous. Very nervous. He started walking, slowly at first. He looked at the street signs, but they were all in English. Fast English, hard English. He tried to read them, but the words were long, and he felt confused. People passed him. Some were talking on their phones. Some were laughing with friends. No one looked at him. Daniel wanted to stop someone. He wanted to say, "Excuse me, can you help me?" But he was afraid. What if they don't understand me? What if I say the wrong thing? What if they laugh? So he kept walking. After some time, he reached a small cafe. It looked warm, quiet, safe. He stood outside for a moment. Then he pushed the door open. Inside, it smelled like coffee and fresh bread. Soft music was playing. Daniel felt a little better. A woman behind the counter smiled at him. "Hello," she said. Daniel smiled back, but he didn't speak. He walked to a table and sat down. He looked around. People were talking easily, talking freely. He wished he could do the same. A few minutes later, the woman came to his table. "Hi," she said again. "What would you like?" Daniel looked at her. His heart started beating fast. This was his moment. He had to speak. He opened his mouth, but no words came out. He looked down at the menu. The words felt heavy. Then slowly, very slowly, he said, "Coffee, please." The woman smiled kindly. "Of course," she said, "one coffee." Daniel nodded. "Thank you." His voice was soft, but he said it. He said something, and that felt important. When the coffee came, Daniel held the cup in his hands. It was warm, comforting. He took a small sip. Then he looked at the woman again. She was cleaning the counter. Daniel thought, maybe I can try again. He stood up. He walked to the counter. "Excuse me," he said. The woman looked at him. "Yes." Daniel took a deep breath. "I am lost," he said slowly. "I need help." The woman listened carefully. She did not rush him. She did not laugh. She smiled. "Okay," she said gently. "Where do you want to go?" Daniel tried to explain. My hotel is near a big park. Green Park. Green Park, she asked. Daniel nodded quickly. Yes, Green Park. I know it, she said. It's not too far. Daniel felt a small light inside him. Hope, can you show me? He asked. Of course, she said. She took a piece of paper. She drew a simple map. Go straight, she said. Then turn left. Walk 2 blocks. You will see the park. Daniel watched her draw. He listened carefully. Straight left 2 blocks, he repeated. That's right, she said. Daniel smiled. Thank you so much. You're welcome, she said. And don't worry, your English is good. Daniel paused. My English is good, he asked. Yes, she said. You are doing well. Daniel felt something change inside him. Before, he felt afraid. Now he felt a little stronger. He left the cafe with the map in his hand and something new in his heart. Confidence. He walked down the street again. But this time, his steps were different. Not slow, not unsure. Stronger. He followed the directions. Straight, then left. He counted the blocks. 1, 2, and then he saw it. A big green park. Daniel stopped. He looked at it, and he smiled. I found it, he said softly. He was no longer lost. But something else happened too. As he stood there, he saw a man nearby. The man looked confused. He was holding a phone, looking around, the same way Daniel looked before. The man walked up to him. Excuse me, the man said. Do you speak English? Daniel paused. This was different. Now he was the one being asked. He took a breath. Yes, he said. Simple, clear. Yes. The man smiled. Can you help me find the bus station? Daniel thought for a moment. He remembered the map. He remembered the directions. Go straight, Daniel said. Then turn right. It is near the big building. The man listened, then smiled. Thank you, he said. Daniel nodded. You're welcome. As the man walked away, Daniel felt something warm inside him. He helped someone in English, not perfect English, but real English, useful English. And in that moment, Daniel understood something important. English is not about being perfect. It is about connection. It is about trying. It is about speaking, even when you are afraid. That day, Daniel got lost in a new city, but he also found something he never expected. He found his voice. Now let's learn together. Listen to these sentences again. I am lost. I need help. Can you show me? Go straight, then turn left. Thank you so much. These are simple sentences, but they are very powerful. I am lost means you do not know where you are. I need help is a clear way to ask for support. Can you show me? Is polite and easy. Go straight, then turn left gives directions. And thank you so much shows kindness. You see, you don't need big words. You don't need perfect grammar. You need simple words and courage. Now let's practice together. Listen and repeat. I am lost. Pause. I need help. Pause. Can you show me? Pause. Go straight, then turn left. Pause. Thank you so much. Pause. Good. Say them again. Slowly, clearly. Feel the words. This is how you grow. Step by step. Just like Daniel. Before he was afraid. He stayed quiet. But then he tried. One word. One sentence. And everything started to change. You can do the same. Next time you feel afraid to speak, remember this story. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to start. So tell me, which part was difficult for you? Listen again, repeat again, and little by little, you will find your voice too.